I wanted to make this short video to show everyone how I make coffee that can kickstart ketosis when it's combined with an overnight fast. I do this because I see a drastic decrease in Parkinson's symptoms when I fast overnight and just have the coffee for breakfast. Some people have complained about the amount of fat in my original recipe and also the terrible texture in your mouth when you have coconut oil floating on top of your coffee. Also, I wanted to show you some toffee, caramel, and vanilla stevia flavored drops that make a great difference in the taste. I start with my ingredients. I have coffee beans, grass-fed butter, organic heavy cream, coconut oil, and sweetener made from stevia. This one has toffee in it. This recipe has changed somewhat. I started with a tab of grass-fed butter. I drop it into the thermos, and if it doesn't land on its end, I stand it up with the same knife I used to cut the butter. This will give me a point of reference for pouring the right amount of cream in. I poured in 3 tablespoons of cream once and took note that it covered about 2/3 of a tab of butter. That way I don't have to dirty a measuring spoon. I also estimate a bit less than a tablespoon of coconut oil. I add 2 short squirts of toffee flavored stevia drops. Then I pour in the coffee, and if you're stirring a cup of coffee in a mug, you'll always wind up with butter and coconut oil floating on top. But if you use a thermos and give it a good shake, the oil is emulsified and you get a nice head of foam that tastes great. One last piece of advice, don't worry if you don't see as dramatic results as I do. Although many have written me saying they see the same levels of relief, others do not notice an immediate difference. I would say that the explanations for why it causes symptom relief are independent of the explanations for why it may be slowing the progression of Parkinson's disease. However, if you have any adverse effects such as nausea or diarrhea, stop taking the coffee. As always, nutritional coaching is not meant to treat diseases, and run this past your doctor.